Hello everyone, and welcome to Crystal's Crochet Cubbyhole and Tutorial Tuesday. Sorry this is coming out a little late today. I have been working on it. I just had a lot going on and not felt the greatest. But we're getting ready to learn a new stitch pattern. So our new stitch pattern today is called Little Bells. For this, you're going to need your cotton yarn. So we're going to make a washcloth. Your cotton yarn, you're going to need a needle for sewing in your ends, a pair of scissors for cutting those ends, a tape measure if you want to measure your size to make sure it's square if you're wanting the square, and I'm using a 6mm crochet hook. Okay, so let's get going and I will tell you a little bit about what we're doing. Okay, to do the Little Bells stitch pattern, it's going to be an even stitch count for your chain plus one beginning chain. Okay, to start, we're going to do a slip stitch, and I'm going to chain 30 because it needs to be an even stitch count plus a one beginning chain. So I'm going to chain 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 29, 30. Now I'm going to chain one more for my beginning chain. And then for row 1, we're going to do a single crochet in every stitch across, starting at the second chain from the hook. So you just go across and do a single crochet every chain across, every stitch across. Do a single crochet and I'll meet you near the end. Okay, I'm on my last stitch. So I did a single crochet in every stitch across. Now I'm going to chain 2 and turn my work. And that's the end of row 1. Now for row 2, we are going to do a single crochet and a half double crochet together. So to do that, excuse me. Hold on just a second. Okay, to do that, to do the single crochet and the half double crochet together, we're going to go down into this first single crochet right here. This last one is where we've done our chain 2, so that's kind of like one of our stitches. So we're going to go down into this second chain, which is, if you look at it sideways, it's really 1, 2, 3, fourth chain from the hook. So the fourth chain from the hook, you're going to go in through that stitch, wrap your yarn and pull it up. 2 loops on your hook, wrap your yarn, go into the next stitch over, wrap your yarn, pull it up. You have 4 loops on your hook, wrap your yarn and pull through all 4, then chain 1. Now we're going to be doing that all the way across. I'll do a couple more with you. We go into the next stitch, and always make sure that it's the next stitch and you're not getting mixed up and skipping a stitch or going into the same stitch you just went into. So we're going to go into that next stitch, available stitch, wrap your yarn, pull up a loop, wrap your yarn, go into the next stitch, wrap your yarn, pull up a loop, 4 loops on your hook, wrap your yarn, pull through all 4, chain 1. And one more time, go in, wrap your yarn, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, wrap your yarn, go into the next stitch, wrap your yarn, pull up a loop, 4 loops on your hook, wrap your yarn and pull through all 4 and chain 1. That's your little bell, I guess. And keep doing that all the way to the end, and I'll meet you back close to the end. Okay, we're coming up on the end. So I just finished chaining 1. I'm going to go into the next stitch, wrap my yarn, pull up a loop, wrap my yarn, go into the next stitch, wrap my yarn, pull up a loop, 4 loops on your hook, wrap your yarn, pull through all 4, chain 1. We got 3 stitches left. So I'm going to go in and do that one more time. Wrap your yarn, pull up a loop, wrap your yarn, go into the next stitch, wrap your yarn, pull up a loop, 4 loops on your hook, pull through all 4, chain 1. Now you've only got 1 stitch left, so in that last stitch you wrap your yarn, and you go in and you do just a regular half double crochet into that last stitch of the round. Okay, now we're going to chain 1 this time and turn our work. And that's what it looks like at the end of round 2, or row 2. So, now for row 3, you're going to do a single crochet in every stitch across, and when you're at those chain spaces, see, there's your chain 1 spaces, you're going to go in between that chain, in under the chain, and do your single crochet. So again, we're going to go into the first stitch of the round. Well, the first one is actually a chain 1 because we did the single crochet, double crochet, chain 1, and then we did a double crochet, a half double crochet, sorry. So we're going to go under that chain 1 space and pull up a loop and do a single crochet. Now we need to go over here and into this next stitch, go in and do a single crochet. Then there's that chain 1 space, go under it, do a single crochet, and then the top of that single crochet, half double crochet together, you're going to do a single crochet. And those stitches are want to be a little bit tight to get into sometimes. But just do a single crochet, and then in the chain space, there it is, do a single crochet. So do a single crochet all the way across. You do a single crochet around or into the chain space, and a single crochet in the top of your single and half double crochet together. So I'm going to go across and I'll meet you near the end. Okay guys, I'm coming up on in the row. So I'm doing a single crochet in every stitch across, including going through, under and through, that chain 1 space from the row before. And again, the stitch that's on top of that 2 together is a little bit tight. Probably need to loosen up my tension. So there's that. And then should be one more. I think it's right there. Now I'm going to chain 2 and turn my work. And that's what we've got so far on that. That's what that side looks like. And that's what that side looks like. Okay, hold on just a second. Okay, for a row, we're going to repeat row 2 now. So our repeat rows is row 2 and 3. So again, and I'll do row 2 with you one more time, is you're going to go into this, it's like the 4th chain from the hook. And you're going to do a single crochet, or start doing a single crochet. Then go into the next one. And so that's like you've got a single crochet and a half double crochet together. And you pull them all through, all 4, chain 1. So you go in, pull up a loop, wrap your yarn, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, wrap your yarn, pull through all 4, chain 1. And you will complete that all the way to the end. And again, you should have 1 stitch at the end, and you'll do a half double crochet in it. Then you'll chain 1, turn your work, and then you'll do the single crochets across like you did for row 3. And just repeat row 2 and 3 until you get finished, okay? And I'll be right back to show you the finished product. Okay guys, here is my finished washcloth. I still need to sew in my ends. But there is the little bells stitch pattern. I like it. It's really pretty. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And I ended with row 3, just the single crochets across. So it kind of matched it up on each side. to kind of give it a more finished look. So let me, and I think the side, it does look slightly different on each side. This side sticks out more, so that probably would be the front. But let me fold it and give you a closer look at that stitch pattern. Beautiful. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial today. I love you and appreciate you, and we will talk to you later in Crystal's Crochet Cubbyhole. Bye for now.